I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's been a while since I've touched grass. So with the release of the Thousand Year Door remake on the Switch, I figured what better time than now to touch some, paper grass in every Paper Mario game, starting with the original Paper Mario on the N64. Alright, so after being summoned by Princess Peach, we first gain control of Mario inside her castle. And unsurprisingly, there is no grass here on account of being inside a building. So let's make our way to the top, where after chatting with Peach for a bit, the whole castle is lifted up into the sky, which is gonna make it tough to touch grass. But luckily Bowser shows up to slap us around a bit and launch us out of a window thousands of feet all the way back to the ground. And while we do land on some checker-tiled grass here, I'm only going to be counting grass that we touched while in control of Mario. And considering the fact that he is no longer alive, I don't think we can control him right now. But after getting some magical fairy stardust sprinkling and waking up from our long nap, we can head outside and touch some nice-looking grass. Next, we've got Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and for the highest quality grass possible, we'll be playing on the new Switch version. Okay, so once we arrive in Rogueport, let's go ahead and smash Mr. Mustachio here in the face with a hammer and walk away from the resulting mosh pit. Then after getting a smooch from Miss Snaggletooth, oh, hold on, is that what I think it is? I mean, it is a little sad looking, but hey, grass is grass. All right, on to probably the most underrated Paper Mario game, Super Paper Mario. We begin by making our way to the castle in order to confront Bowser. And by that, I mean, of course, taking a nap while everyone else gets swallowed into an endless dark void. Then after waking up and chatting with the MSN butterfly, we're casually brought into another dimension where unfortunately there is no grass. And no, I'm not going to be counting these as touching grass since they're in the foreground and the background, and they're more like interdimensional bushes anyways. So instead, let's head into chapter 1-1, where it does appear as though we're touching grass, but just to make sure, let's head into this house here and get a spell cast on us, which allows us to flip into 3D. And yep, we are definitely touching some grass now. Over to the 3DS now with Paper Mario Sticker Star. After an intro sequence where Bowser ruins Paper Mario Coachella by becoming a demigod, we can unfold ourselves and touch this nice striped grass right away while these toads work on picking up the mess. Keep up the good work. Next, we've got Paper Mario Color Splash on the Wii U. Let's begin by unfolding the deceased corpse of a toad, hand-delivered by Princess Peach herself, then sail off on a voyage to touch some grass. Once we arrive at Port Prisma, let's head up to the main square. And while there is a good amount of green here, there's nothing that I would identify as grass. So let's continue by befriending a talking paint can, witnessing a cold-blooded murder by straw, and then start jumping on anyone that gets between us and touching some grass. After a bunch of fights with Goombas and Shy Guys, we can eventually collect this red paint star, which allows us to continue on to Ruddy Road, where we can touch this lovely felt grass right away. Finally, we've got the Origami King, and I can't believe it's already been 4 years since this one came out. But regardless, let's hop in a cart with good old Luigi and drive right past a bunch of grass over to the colorful Toad Town. And it looks like no one here has been touching grass on account of there being no one here. Anyways, let's make our way to the castle, and unfortunately the grass here is just beyond our reach. So we have no choice but to continue inside, where we quickly run into the very normal looking Princess Peach. Let's see what she has to say. Shouldn't the Mushroom Kingdom unfold and be refolded unto glory? Yes. And what of those toads? Shouldn't they be silenced for all of eternity? Yeah. I've been saying that for years. Hey, good talk, but is there any chance I could touch some of that grass outside? Okay, I guess that's a no. All right, let's find a way out of this dungeon now. First, let's use Mario's signature extendo accordion arms move to free this origami fairy from inside the wall. Then after releasing folded up Bowser, we can all escape outside, but still not quite in grass touching range. So let's take care of some Goombas and Shy Guys, say hello to an emo origami fairy, then get thrown from the sky as the castle is lifted from the ground, which I'm now realizing is a recurring theme in these games. Anyways, once we unstuck ourselves from this tree here, we are showered with confetti to celebrate our final grass touching. Thank you. Thank you. And for the final results, here's how long it takes to touch grass in every Paper Mario game from slowest to fastest. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like these kinds of videos, it would mean a lot if you subscribed. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.